So very good day to everybody present here. Today we are going to discuss something about the very known topic, which is LinkedIn. Actually, LinkedIn is a platform where you can showcase yourself and you try to show about you in a more professional way, so that you can opt for any training courses. You can directly apply to jobs just like ResearchGate. But I would rather say more than ResearchGate, LinkedIn is a far more way to showcase your skills, add your badges, and then apply for the relevant jobs. Because every university, or maybe every organization, or maybe every industry have their own LinkedIn profile, and you can see the profile in the LinkedIn and you can apply directly. And still there are some more training courses that are available, so you can uh, go through them, and maybe some would have tried to showcase their training skills, their participation in various development programs, so they would be showcasing their certificates. Also, just like Facebook or maybe WhatsApp or maybe Twitter, they would try to forward some emotional or maybe heart touching messages as well, which kindle the motivation and encouragement among the youth. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share uh, something out of the LinkedIn profile. I hope my screen is visible to you. So actually you have to go for linkedin.com. LinkedIn, okay, LINKEDIN.com. Okay, so you have to create your profile. Okay, you have to create a profile. I had already created my profile with LinkedIn. Try to understand that LinkedIn and SlideShare are two um, uh, products of the same field, which means that if you have an account in LinkedIn, then generally you can log into SlideShare by opening another tab. Okay, so I can even search for LinkedIn over here. Okay, so if I search for LinkedIn, like I will get like www.linkedin.com sign up. So I can actually go for the sign up option as well. So with the sign up option, you can actually sign up yourself, and you can, after sign up, then you can sign in. Okay, so this is LinkedIn. Okay, so I have my name. So once again I'm stressing the point that the name which I have mentioned is a common name. Okay, it's a common name. Like I mentioned it as Christo Ananth. I don't mention it as Dr. Christo Ananth, or maybe Christo.a, or maybe C.Ananth or something. Okay, and I have my affiliation here. So immediately the thing I see is who viewed your profile. Okay, and what are the views of your article. Okay, like okay, so this is a very good statistics, because who viewed my profile, which means that some of the information might be displayed, but not all of them would have been displayed. So which means if I have activated my premium service, then I would get a list of all those who I've seen, like the college, or maybe this one. Okay, or maybe like SSS, or maybe some detailed analytics are there. But still, if I have activated the premium service, maybe I can try free for 1 month. And if I'm going to do this one, maybe I can see who are all the researchers, or maybe who are all the people who have viewed my profile. Okay, so it's a good thing. But anyway, even if you try free for 1 month also, but you have to pay a premium amount accordingly, so you can see, okay, that who has visited your profile. Okay, so I had like 36 profile visitors in the last 90 days. This has been very low, because I have not been posting. I have not been active in LinkedIn for a while. Okay, so I have to be. Okay, and there is it shows that it is plus 75% when you compare it with the last week. So that's also a good thing. Also, when it comes to the profiles as well. I can actually click on this LinkedIn. I can even see maybe the profiles who has visited me. I can click on them. I can see, okay, who are all the researchers who have visited my profile. And then there is views of my article even. So here we would see, like we have posted something like most popular research publications. The most recent one, it shows. Okay, so I can see a list of articles, and for each of the article that I have published with LinkedIn, I can see, okay, 13 views of my article. So I can see the statistics, small statistics. Okay, for a period of 2 years, I can see who are all have visited and who are all have viewed. Okay, so this is also one way that you can see that my articles have been viewed. And similarly my posts also, okay, my documents also, okay, like I haven't posted any documents, so that's the reason it doesn't show any statistics. I haven't published any post very recently, so that's the reason it is not showing any statistics. So that's what I'm telling you. So I have to be active, so only then it will show you some detailed statistics. So immediately, I have my items over here. This is actually a bookmark. So the jobs I have applied, I can see over here. So that's also one thing. Okay, so very recently I have applied for a job, means, or maybe very recently I have viewed one particular company, one particular organization, one particular industry. It shows. So that's the way you try to see, okay, that okay, you have visited this one. Maybe after 2 days or 3 days, maybe if I think, okay, I missed some part, okay, then I can click on this my items, and I can go and search for these items, okay, or maybe the organization or industry. And very recently I have searched for something in India as well. So I'm getting this notification because I have searched for some parts in my country, so that's the reason it is showing like hash India. Okay, maybe the following hashtags, like different hashtags, if maybe I search for any other country, or maybe Gulf, or maybe Africa, or maybe whatever, maybe Philippines, or maybe I can see, okay, the popular news feeds in this country, this popular hashtag. So that's also a way to popularize. So then you have something called groups. I can even discover some groups, even like if I click on this discover. Okay, there are some groups for especially for training purposes. There are some groups for advertisement purposes. There are some groups for jobs even. So you can join in any of the group. Okay, you can see the members, you can see the group name. Okay, I can see the description even. So that's also a way that you can join in the groups, and you will be getting some regular notifications. So that's the positive impact of these groups. So don't join into more groups, keep it handy, and try to join in the relevant groups that you want. Yes. Fayaz, can you please and there are events as well, like for example, one of my researcher, or one of my a person in my network has invited for the 10th international advanced computing conference that happens in Goa. So that also I can see about it, and I can join if I want to. Maybe I can submit a paper if I want to. So that's the way that you add any events. Even you can create your event even, and you can tell this to the public that you have an event. Okay, so any competition, any event that you can add on group. And then I have a list of followed hashtags. So this I have already discussed. Okay, so I have been following something from my country, so that's the way it goes. Okay. Even I can click on this discover more. Okay, I can see a list of people, maybe the mutual friends I can see. Okay, trending pages in my network, and then I can see the media. Okay, popular media. Okay, and then famous personalities or maybe famous companies that I can follow. Okay, maybe somebody who's more proficient in one particular language or maybe tool, that also I can join. There are some recommended pages as well. So this is where uh, we would actually uh, in broaden our network. So that's the way. Like maybe I have some contacts, I have some connections as well. The good thing about LinkedIn is that it doesn't show how many connections you have. It shows like maybe only if I visit this area I can see, okay, I have like 2091 connections. But it shows maybe when you visit my profile, it shows I have 500 plus connections. So approximately it shows the count. And yes, if I click on my name, I have the profile information. Like I have my affiliation as well, and I have my contact information as well. Like I have my profile, LinkedIn, web link. I have my website, personal website, phone number, email ID, Twitter profile. Okay, and then the Skype, and then the birth date. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so once we give the phone number, it will verify. Okay, so when we get that OTP or maybe some message, it means that our account has been verified. Okay, so that's a positive thing. And that's what I told you, like 500 plus connections. Okay, so I can there are the list of connections you can see. Okay, based on the locations, I can do maybe Tamil Nadu, Chennai, Karnataka. I can maybe do that. Current company, according to the current company, I can filter it, or you can go for all filters. Okay, so this is a popular way that you can search for a particular friend. Okay, based on the filters. And then you have a add profile section, which means that you can add the position, extra position, like maybe part-time position, or maybe if you are part of a journal, if you are part of another company, maybe for some small task that you can add them. You can add like various skills. Okay, so that's also one part. Like recommended part also you can have, like add feature, add licenses and certificates. Like if you are a chartered engineer, professional engineer, that also you can add some courses. Okay, like what are the courses you teach, what are the courses you are proficient at, you can add them. And you can add recommendations as well. So that's also one such way that you can add them. And then you have additional also, like you can add honors, you can add awards, you can add projects, you can add patents, you can add publications. So this is a way to showcase. I'm telling you repeatedly, like whenever it comes to any academic profile or maybe professional profile, you try to showcase whatever you have. So maybe if you are looking for collaboration with another university, collaboration with other institute, collaboration with other industries or companies, so the first thing or the first point they would see is visit your LinkedIn profile. So that's the way that they try to connect, and that's the way everybody tries to follow you. Okay, like there are, you can add like projects as well, you can add test scores as well. So maybe in IELTS or TOEFL, maybe any entrance exam that's more popularized enough, that you can add the test scores. Okay, any translation test that you have scored, that you can add. You can add several languages, what are the languages you are proficient at, so you can know the languages which you know to read, write and then speak as well. And you can add organizations that you are affiliated with, or add organizations you have collaborated with. Okay, and you can add causes also. Okay, right. So maybe some of the interest, some of the fields that you might be interested at, that causes also that you can add. So this is a way that you might get notifications and somebody tries to collaborate with you based on the service that you provide. And for suggested, it's actually displayed in private. Okay, so add a license or certification. So that's also you can add it. Okay, so still it asks, okay, whether this is your current affiliation. Okay, if I click on confirm, then it confirms, and then it shows an analytics like 36 profile views, 22 article views, 36 search appearances. Okay, so once again I should tell you, like LinkedIn, SlideShare, and then Google. Everything is interlinked, which means that whenever you search in LinkedIn, automatically you will get a notification like somebody has searched for you. Okay, many of them are searching your profiles, which means your profile is most searchable. You will get the notification via the email ID which you have given. So that's also one positive impact that you can have. And similarly, the resources, like I have set the creator mode on off as okay, and also like my network, what are the networks I have. Okay, and I can see a list of the activity what I have done, like what are the posts I've shared, what are the articles I've shared, what are the comments I get. Okay, I can see it. And my items, I told you the items that you have bookmarked are the items which you have visited very recently. For example, the jobs you have applied, or maybe the industry or company profile you have recently visited. That shows in the my items. And then salary insights. So just like Glassdoor, I hope you know about Glassdoor. So Glassdoor is a popular website where it shows you the salary or maybe the company information or maybe industry information about that particular firm. Okay, so you can get the details, you can get the description, you can know the pros, you can know the cons based on the employee feedback, and you can get the salary information also. Okay, so similarly in LinkedIn, according to that the website, according to that company website or maybe industry website, suppose if they have advertised for the jobs, then you can get the information about the salary. Okay, and you can actually compare with among our colleagues as well, where our growth is generally headed forward. So this is salary insights. And then I have an about section where I can have a description about me. Keep your description in a nutshell, very short. But the thing is that try to showcase everything what you have. And then the activity, I have like 2085 followers, which means if I try to post it, it will reach to those people. Anything or everything you have to advertise, only then it becomes fruitful. Okay, so you don't advertise yourself, you don't showcase yourself, it doesn't add any meaning nowadays. Okay. And I can have the experience even the regular as well as the part-time experience, and I have the academic degrees as well. And then we have the volunteering activities, like for example, I had been the membership. Okay, like I have been the professional member of several member societies. Like I can add them, whether I am the regular member, or maybe I am the fellow member, senior member, junior member, I can add them. Okay. And also the skills. Okay, like with regards to research, with regards to whatever languages, okay, I can add them, hardware or software language. I can even take a skill quiz also. Okay, so that's great. Okay, like maybe some popular tools are offering like skill quiz, and if I get some score, I can show this badge in my profile. Okay, that's what I've told you. Whenever I get a license, whenever I get a certification, I can showcase this as a badge. Okay, I can showcase this as a badge whenever I want to. Okay, so this is one such way that you can show to the public. And then I have the publications as well. I can add these publications. Okay, what I have co-authored, what I have published. I've been the publisher, I've been the co-author. Okay, I can add them. And then I have some list of projects also that you can do. Dissertation, thesis, project, I can add them. And the languages which are known, which I can do, like whether I'm a beginner or maybe intermediate or maybe professional, I can add them. And then there are some interest. Okay, I can have some schools as well, so I can add them. Okay, and there are some causes, as I told you earlier, like I can add the causes, okay, the social interest which I have. So I'll be getting the notification, relevant notification in the news. Also, like I can edit them, okay, and similarly, like people also viewed similar research profiles, or maybe people, the profiles of people. So if they are known to me, I can connect with them, okay, and these are the people who have been mutual friends. So maybe it is showing in my feed. I can add them if I want to, okay, and the learning, the training I told you, like so there are several training courses that are available, okay, so some are free and some they charge, okay, based on the premium service you have activated. So you can think about LinkedIn as a platform to take up training courses, to take up learning materials. You know, when everybody is connected in internet, why go to a long center and then get all the training stuff? You can still visit LinkedIn and you can get all the training courses and the materials if you want. Okay. So I can even change the background art even. Okay, so it looks general. I can do that. So that's where I can still try to show how much I'm proficient at. That also I can do that. And then this is the news feed. Okay, I have a list of news feed. Like everybody has tried to showcase some book or maybe some the emotional part, some relaxation part as well, and some have tried to show their accomplishments. Okay, like maybe they have authored for a Springer article. Okay, maybe they have tried to uh, show that they have completed a certification. Okay, okay, and they have done some part that is helpful for the society, for the mankind. That also we can see. And then we have the LinkedIn news also. That's also a good thing that you can see. Okay, why are we still writing resumes? India's new startup capital. Okay, BPO confirms I small towns. So it's the latest news. It's a trending news. So you can see them. And LinkedIn, they have also displayed some professional ads also. Like that's also a way that you can see the advertisements, but no, not irrelevant advertisements, but something that is helpful. Okay, that also they are trying to show. And then you have a section called uh, start a post, where you can start a post. You can post a photo, video, even also I can even write an article if I want to. Okay, so yes, of course, writing a post is the easiest way to grab the attention of the public, so that you can do. And similarly, you have a section called my network. Okay, like it has the invitations of people who has sent us a friend request, and still some mutual friends which I can connect even. So I can see them and I can connect them if I want to. Okay. And yes, so here you have like connections, contacts, people I follow, groups, even pages, even newsletters also I can have. So newsletters also, that's a way to show the public what the newsletters you are interested in. And then we have an interesting section called jobs. I would rather say in all of the professional websites, LinkedIn jobs are the most reachable, because anybody who tries to post a job, maybe they advertise on their own websites, maybe in other platforms as well, but they take LinkedIn as the best choice for posting the jobs. Okay, like there are several jobs that are there in the LinkedIn. So only thing, you should show your research interest, and you will get the recommendations automatically. Okay. So here are the list of jobs which are matching my profile. So you can actually apply for it, and even uh, I can see a list of job alerts also, and I can see the salary section also. Okay, so salary section also I can try to see. Okay, like way. Okay, like okay, according to the postdoctoral research, associate financial analyst, technological analyst, I'm getting the salary. Okay, salary insights. Okay, so I can search for the job title, I can search for the location, and when I click on the search I can see, okay, what are the typical job earning strategies, and how much salary will I get if I try to get the job. So this is a way that you can make a mind map. Okay, you can decide. Okay, you can decide upon your expectations, and then you start applying for jobs. So that's the best way, because these are the details that you get in LinkedIn based on the employee feedback. Okay, so they have given the right suggestion, so that's the reason it is showing in LinkedIn. And then you have the skill assessments as well. So that's what I told you. Based on the skills that you have feed in LinkedIn, it will show you some recommended skills. You can add them to the skills if you want. Even for interview preparation also, it is giving some notifications. Okay, so like how to write the resume, how you should why we should hire you, what is your greatest weakness, what is your greatest strength. They are giving some relevant answers by the top order professional people. Okay, so those who have relevant experience, they will be sharing their ideas, they will be sharing their insights. And now instead of going somewhere and getting some service, you can still use LinkedIn, and it's a great way that you can get some advice or maybe suggestion from the professional people in okay, what are your salary expectations, what do you like to do outside of work, tell me about a time you had to manage conflicting priorities, describe your leadership style. So you can see, okay, list of commonly asked questions in the interview, and you can get some professional answers. Also you have a section called resume builder. Okay, so resume builder, according to the resume you try to upload, they will be giving you some suggestions based on the panel experts. So that's a great way that you can get a suggestion from your CV. And maybe uh, this is a common error or maybe a common mistake that everybody is trying to do. Okay, because when we try to apply for a job, we have a common CV, and we try to send the same CV or maybe same documents, same cover letter to everybody. Okay, but it's not always right, because the thing is that maybe your CV might be suitable for some area, okay, maybe for an industry, but maybe for a company, it should be completely different. It should focus on the software skills, okay, it should focus on the projects that you undertook maybe in the previous years, okay, so that should be done in a different way. And that's the reason LinkedIn offers you a resume builder. When you try to post your CV, they will try to shape your CV according to the company needs or maybe the company requirements. And then you have the job seeker guidance as well. So I told you, like we have some suggestions. I want to improve my CV. I want to get a referral. I want to use LinkedIn to network to find a job. So there are sections where you can get some good advice. There are free advices as well, but still, only if you try to activate the premium service, then only you will get some some more advanced suggestions as well. Okay, so and then you have a section called the application settings as well. So here in the application settings, I have a list of CVs which I have added. Like okay, every time my CV changes, okay, based on the application, so you can add them, and you can see, okay, what's the status of my job application. And then you have a section called messaging. Actually, like this in the home section you will have this one. Okay, like okay, maybe this one, maybe sponsored messages also I'll be getting. So you can go through these messages, and some would be spamming us, but some would be relevant to the field we are working. So you can go through the messages, and still I'm getting some birthday messages even. Normally in birthday you tend to check your WhatsApp, you tend to check your Facebook, Twitter, okay, uh, whatever maybe social media. But the thing is that many would fail to keep a watch on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn also they try to wish the happy birthday. Okay, so you can wish them, but don't try to don't forget to reply them. These people are not known to you, but still they try to wish you. Maybe that's a good point. And then you have a list of notifications also, like somebody who has viewed my profile, somebody has published, somebody has tried to showcase, somebody has worked in for 2 years, 3 years. Okay, so that also their work anniversary, their birthday, that also we are getting some notifications. So I can check them. I want to, and I can maybe take some action. And then in the me profile, like I have my account, I have my settings and privacy. Here I can change the name I want to, the display mode. Maybe in Facebook you have a dark mode. Okay, I can choose a dark mode here. Site preferences, languages, content language, autoplay videos, showing profile photos, feed preferences. Okay, I can do whatsoever, like Twitter, Microsoft, okay, whatsoever. I can even merge accounts. I can connect accounts accordingly. Okay. I can hibernate an account, temporarily deactivate it, completely permanently close it. I want to, and then um, the visibility also, like who should view my profile. Okay, what are the connections I should show case in my LinkedIn profile, that also I can do that. And then the notifications, whether I can get the notifications on LinkedIn alone, or maybe email, or maybe push directly to your device. Okay, who can reach me about the message experience, everything I can do that. And then visibility of my LinkedIn activity also I can see. Okay, the active status I can manage, the mentions or tags I can showcase, the followers, who are the followers, I can choose whether the followers should be displayed or not. And then there is data privacy also, so I can get a backup of what I'm trying to do in LinkedIn. That also I can do, like search history, watch history, salary data, everything I can maybe erase I want to. Okay, job seeking preferences also, other applications, there it's there. And then advertising data, something I try to advertise, profile data for personalizing ads, interest categories, location, demographics, companies I follow, okay, the groups I am part of, education, job information, everything you have the settings, okay, the application settings in LinkedIn. So once again, LinkedIn with all these features, it's offering some huge benefits. So don't forget about all of this. Okay. And then we also have some job posting. Okay. That's also a good feature of LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, with the help of its talent solutions, has offered, like maybe if I sign into LinkedIn Talent Solutions, I would get the I can have a job account directly. Okay, I can apply to. I can see a list of industries or maybe companies which I'm interested with. I can even go through the profiles of my dream companies, industries I want to, or I can see a list of organizations also. So that's also a way that you can connect with the people. So this is all about the job posting, and then I can have work as well. This is what I told you. This is all about learning. Okay, like learning, deep insights. How if I'm the head of my company or industry, I can post a job I want. I can advertise. Okay, I can find leads as well. I can find groups, service marketplace, salary. When I click on this post a job, I can even post a job with the LinkedIn talent solution. So that's what I told you. With LinkedIn, it offers a LinkedIn talent solutions account. So this is a separate thing. Okay, you can do that. Okay, even if I click on this advertise, I can even advertise if through the LinkedIn campaign manager. So everything, uh, it has its own special feature in separate sections. So that's the best feature for everything. Like everything club, okay, it's fine. But the thing is that they have separate sections. So this is the way that you try to connect with people. This is the way find some relevant learning materials, and LinkedIn is the best place where you can find everything you want. Okay, and there are some business services also. This is what I told you: talent solutions, okay, learning solutions, marketing solutions. You can post a job for free. Even for the sales section also, you can use the LinkedIn for free. There are some promoted ads also. Like the only best thing about LinkedIn is that you will not get irrelevant ads. So that's the part. You will get professional, very neat, decent ads. You will get in LinkedIn. So that's the way that you maybe watch them if you want. So try the LinkedIn news. There are some good professional news that are available. Even very recently, like that was budget 2022. You can get the news about them. Okay. You can try premium for free. Okay. So just like academia, you have a premium service. But the thing is that with LinkedIn, the premium is going to benefit a lot. So if you have activated the premium services, with regards to the several plans, then you would get some deep insights. Who knows? You might collaborate with your dream company or maybe organization also. But it happens in basic services also. But the thing is that with premium services, you will enjoy much more benefits. Okay. So altogether, I can summarize that with LinkedIn, you can apply for jobs. You can get training materials if you want to, both in the free service as well as in the premium service. You can, look about the company information, what salary they try to offer, and you can collaborate with members. Okay, collaborate for scientific projects. Okay, collaborate with eminent personalities, researchers, and you can message them directly. Like for example, I have missed a phone number of one particular person who was working in my organization. So I literally missed the phone number. So I messaged and asked him, and he was quick enough to reply. And now that I'm happy that I'm connected. So this is the way you connect with people. And yes, it's a powerful platform that you can try to use it. Try to share your experience about creating a profile in LinkedIn, and what benefits you had with LinkedIn. Definitely, let us all enjoy its services.